So I did a previous video on the top hairstyles that cause traction alopecia, and you guys asked me to do another video on styles that don't cause traction alopecia. So here I am with low tension hairstyles that won't cause traction alopecia. Number one is loose braids or twists. The reason why hairstyles like braids and twists cause traction alopecia is because of the tightness and the tension on the hair. But if you're wearing loose braids or loose twists, this will not cause traction alopecia because you're not pulling the hair and it's not pulling the hair out of the root, so out of the follicle. Number two is a wash and go with curl definition. So a wash and go, essentially that you wash your hair and you just let your curls out free and they're just bouncing in the wind. This causes little to no tension on the hair and is a perfect hairstyle to not have your hair, your edges stressed out, right? So no stress on the hair. And then number three would be a pineapple updo. So if you've had a wash and go in for a while and you want to wear another style, but you still have some type of curl definition, you can wear a loose high puff or a bun. So you're not pulling your edges, you're not pulling on your hair. The bun or the puff is very loose, and this is a traction alopecia friendly style. And then flat twist, but loose at the hairline. So you're gonna do flat twist, but you're not gonna be pulling the edges so that your hair is, so straight and it's so tight and your scalp is sore, but a looser flat twist. So you can still wear your same styles, but you don't want them to be so tight, you want them to be loose. And then blowouts or silk press occasionally. You want to find, a salon that doesn't really pull the hair. When they're pulling the hair. So you want to find someone who is gentle on the hair, and then you can wear this style occasionally. You just leave your silk press out for however long, so your hair isn't going to be experiencing tension, because really tension and tight styling is what causes traction alopecia. And then loose afro puff. So the word loose is the key word whenever you're doing braids, puffs, ponytails. You want it to be loose. You don't want to feel tension on the hair. I would use also soft hair ties. I like to use softer hair ties. Snappy has great, nice soft hair ties. Like I have the snappy hair tie in my hair now. So you want to use those type of hair ties so they provide more comfort and they're not stressing and pulling the hair. And then if you want to wear wigs, wear a wig with satin lining. So no tight braids or glue, because tight braids and glue, this is what causes the tension on the scalp and causes traction alopecia. Also wearing, head wraps or scarves. They're very cute, especially for the cooler months. You can wear a satin or a silk head wrap or scarf. This will be easy on the hairline and will not cause tight tension or over manipulation. And then 2-strand twists for sleeping at night or stretching the hair. I love 2-strand twists. You can wear them and then just put a loose hair tie on the back of the hair to stretch